Hi guys, Tonya here. Welcome to my channel. I review products and services to help you save time and money. I mean, I'm a 47-year-old mom. I've got a 7 and 9-year-old. I'm busy. And if I found something that's going to save me time or money or an experience that I've gone through on my journey of life, I'm sharing it here on my channel. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe today. So what we're talking about today is tips and tricks for your hair. How to get less breakage, how to get healthy hair to hair. Maybe there's some things like this you've done at home, maybe not. So I just wanted to bring these to you and hopefully they will help an issue that you may be having or concern. So step number 1, brush your hair vigorously before you get into the shower. So before you get into the shower, brush your hair, get out the tangles, okay, before you start applying shampoo, brush through it. And the most important thing is to stimulate your scalp. The scalp is the gateway to healthy hair, okay, and to stimulate growth. So we want to increase the blood flow and the circulation in the scalp so that it gets ready for the products that we're getting ready to put through it, okay? So make sure you're brushing before. When you're getting into the shower, wet your hair thoroughly. Make sure that it is doused and wet before you apply any shampoo. Now the rule of thumb is, at the beginning of the process with the shampoo, in order to get the dirt off and make sure that it gets clean, you want warm water. So on the front end of that shower, as you're using the shampoo, you're gonna use warm water. Contraire, on the back end, you're gonna use cool water. So once you've shampooed, maybe done a mask and then a conditioner, as you're rinsing out the conditioner, turn that dial to cool water so that when it opens the cuticles to get it clean on the front end, on the back end, it's going to close the cuticle again as you use cool water, okay? Now our hair is most delicate when it's wet. So when you get out of the shower, towels you can use, but honestly, some of the pros say using an old t-shirt is best. Some of the fibers in towels can be very abrasive to the hair, and it is most delicate when it's wet. So instead of doing the whole shake and tumble, I mean, my mom did it, I did it on my kids, you know, get the towel and just kind of let it kind of get it dry. Don't do that. Lesson learned. But it can cause damage to the hair. So you just want to wrap it. Let the t-shirt absorb the water, okay? Twist it, wrap it up on your hair. Get dressed, do your makeup, whatever. And let it absorb the water versus doing a whole lot of shaking vigorously with a towel or anything that could be harsh and abrasive for it. You need to detangle your hair after you take it out of the t-shirt with a wide tooth comb. Use a wide tooth comb. Number 4, use a wide tooth comb to detangle your hair. I also love this MONAT detangler. I'll put the links below. If you like some of the things that I'm talking about, subscribe to, I have a free Facebook group, Change My Hair and Skin Today. I'd love to share more products with you, get to know you a little bit better, because these products are amazing. This MONAT is fantastic. It's amazing on my daughter's hair. It was a lifesaver through the summer when we were at the beach, because you go from the beach, right? The ocean water to the pool, to the beach to the pool. And the hair is just destroyed by the end of the day. So these products really saved our lives. I mean, let's be honest, you don't wash your hair every day at the beach with the kid. She's 9, okay? But these MONAT products have made her hair get so thick and full that it's really just changed her hair, my hair, and I love these products. Getting back on track, number 5. We put products in our hair, styling products. You want to apply those products to your wet hair, obviously if it's a wet hair styling product, and let it soak in for 2 minutes. So again, go back to some other part of your process of what you're doing to get ready, and let them absorb into the strands of your hair so that way they have time to work effectively before you start to blow dry it, okay? Number 6, make sure your hair is dry, okay? Blow dryer, yes, they get hot. You definitely want to heat protect it, even if you're just using a blow dryer. But as we go to use other hot tools like flat irons and curling irons that can get up to 400 degrees, you definitely want to make sure you're using a heat protectant then, but you also want to make sure, step number 6, your hair is dry. Kind of seems like a silly thing, but the reality is we're busy in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, whenever getting ready, there's always seems to be a buzzer at the end of it. And maybe your hair is damp, and then you go to put a curling iron or a flat iron in it. Don't do that. It might not break it immediately, but it is going to cause damage to your hair. So make sure it's dry before you start using those things. And use a heat protectant. There are heat protectants that you can use on wet hair. MONAT has one of those. I'll put the links below to this link in case you're interested. But there is a heat protectant that you can put on dry hair. So maybe you don't even use a blow dryer. Maybe you actually go to bed and your hair is still damp. You wake up in the morning, you want to use a flat iron or put a couple curls in it. Well, guess what? You don't need a wet one anymore. This one's for dry hair. So you put the heat protectant on your dry hair, and then you wrap it in a curling iron, a couple curls, and you're ready to go. but you're protecting your hair. Very important. Number 7, sleep on a silk or satin pillow. Cotton can be harsh, it can be abrasive. So the other benefits between the pillow, the case that is satin or silk, it retains moisture from the products that you use on your hair, and obtain natural oils. Contrary to belief, don't wash your hair every day. You want the natural oils. You don't want oily hair, but you want the natural oils to come through, because that's what's gonna make your hair grow and have a healthy head of hair. So it helps retain natural oils, and it will help with friction. If you're someone that tosses and turns, or you're doing this, I think my daughter does that all night long, or you're just tossing and turning, which is what I do, menopause and all, through the night. So it helps with the friction of your hair to help with the breakage while you're sleeping, okay? It's just a pillowcase. And number 8, how do I tame flyaways, right? So there is a couple of different ways. There's a product that came out this past year that I love for it. I used to flat iron my hair. So once I blew it out, I actually have naturally curly hair. But once I would blow it out, which I have videos about that as well, once I blow it out, it's kind of like, it needs something else, okay? I've used taffies, I've used all kind of stuff. We have a taffy if you prefer taffy. But I love this Glossy Shine Mist, because I'll put a link to the video, because once you blow dry your hair, all I do is then spray on the shine, and it's really thin, so you're not gonna use too much. You spray on the shine, and it immediately takes the flyaways, tames your hair, and adds a brilliant shine without a whole lot of product. This can't last forever. So I love that product. The other thing you could do, this Rejuvenate oil that MONAT has is like the mother of all products. It's like good for 101 things. It's good for your skin. I've used it on acne. I used it on my kids' bug bites. It's on eczema. I do it as scalp treatments. I had dermatitis. I did that. But this comes in a beaker because it is so concentrated. You take 1 or 2 drops, rub it in between your hands, and douse. So then that way you can tame flyaways. And if my hair's straight, I did a little curl into it today, but if my hair's straight, then I'll just kind of work it through. And again, I don't have to flat iron my hair. So whether I use the Glossy Shine or I use the Rejuvenate oil, it makes my morning routine, evening routine, because we're going out, so much faster, because I don't have to take that extra step, and I'm not putting those hot tools on my hair, because this allows it to kind of just give it that extra smooth without using those hot tools, and allows me to kind of walk out the door much faster than I would if I were gonna flat iron my hair. So I share these tips in order to help you. I hope this was valuable. Subscribe to my channel. Come follow me. Come join my Facebook group. It's free. I deliver information on a regular basis here on YouTube. I post a video every Thursday, but I'm just along for the journey. Anything that I've learned along the way, I want to share it to others to help. So hope to see you again on another video. Bye, guys.